Okay, hello YouTubers. Up a little bit early today. Don't want to miss any of the stuff. So, about to kick things off on the radio network as well. And hello to those of you who normally just follow the audio on the Jamestown Jammers Baseball Network. Coming up in about 3 minutes, we will have today's pregame show. And the pregame today will feature a player profile. That'll be with Jimmy Standahar here in Game 1. Then we'll talk to Anthony Barone and get his insights before we play Game 1 of this doubleheader here in beautiful Dunfield in Elmira. Well, historic Dunfield in Elmira, New York. The field conditions aren't exactly the best. Maybe you'll want to catch that on YouTube. They have what is known in the business as tarp burn, and it's pretty noticeable. But hey, the game will go on. All right, stand by. We'll be coming to you here in about 2 minutes, and we'll give you an exact time, 2 minutes from Mark. One minute to today's broadcast. 1 minute. Welcome to historic Dunfield in Elmira, New York. I'm Dave Shannon. It is Jamestown Jammers Baseball on the Jammers Baseball Network. And if familiarity breeds contempt, by the end of the night, there should be some serious contempt going on around here. Just kidding about that. But if you want to apply that particular phrase, they're going to be pretty familiar with each other. Right now, the Jamestown Jammers coming into this evening's doubleheader with a 10-2 mark on the season, and the Pioneers now at 6-7. The Pioneers, of course, want to get a home win or two here. The Jammers would like to get at least one out of this one. We'll find out what Anthony Barone has to say, and we'll hear from today's player profile with Jimmy Standahar. That's coming up next, right here on the Jammers Baseball Network.
Pennswood.net Classifieds offers the freshest, most recent classified ads available with over 1,500 new ads each day. If you're looking for a reliable used vehicle, check out the multiple ads daily on Pennswood.net Classifieds. From cars, trucks, RVs, and motorcycles, you can scan the ads at Pennswood.net at any time of the day or night and find something that fits your needs. Looking for household items, student housing, or even a new pet? Pennswood.net Classifieds has it. Pennswood.net, where you can buy, sell, or trade locally.
Here with Jimmy Standahar from Girard, Ohio, another one of the Mercyhurst guys. I'll tell you what, Jimmy, I've been very impressed with what you've done for the team so far. You've had some excellent time in the field, playing just about everywhere, and you've had a good shot at the plate as well. It's great to have you here.
Thanks. I like being here. Having a lot of fun in Jamestown so far.
Good. One of the things, let's go to Mercyhurst and talk about what you're doing there and what happened this past season.
So I'm going to be my last year. I'm going to be a senior. I have a marketing and management major, and obviously I'm playing baseball. We had a really good year. I think we had 40 some wins, and we were ranked number 1 in the country all year long. And it was really fun. Didn't end up coming out on top of the regional to go to the World Series, which we really wanted to, but we had a great year and a lot of fun with the guys. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
One of the guys you're going to get to inherit is Alex O'Donnell.
Yes,
he has put on a show out in the field this year for us. And I guess maybe that's what comes with having that bench year where you have to sit out when you transfer.
Right.
Because he's just full of energy right now.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big add-on for you guys. What position were you playing at Mercyhurst, or were you kind of a utility guy there too?
Right. I honestly, when Joe and Charlie had me up to visit, coming out of high school, my senior year of high school, they worked me out at second, they worked me out at third, they worked me out at left, and they worked me out in left field, and they pretty much told me I was going to be a utility guy.
Okay.
Freshman year, I got the majority of my innings at second. Sophomore year in the fall, I played a lot of outfield, which is why I think Barone trusts me out there a little bit.
Yeah.
But I've been basically second, and this year I played a lot of third, more than second base. But yeah, I mean, whatever I can do to help the team win, wherever coach needs me, is what I'll do.
Yeah. You've been really solid. Like I say, I mean, I've been impressed with what you do at second. It seems as though you and Alex have gotten along well when you've been in the infield, and you've been solid in the outfield too. Talk about the difference as you come to Jamestown and you get the wood bat in your hand.
Yeah.
How much of a difference is that?
It really is a big difference. I mean, like, balls that you mishit at school with a metal bat can still fall for hits. And in the summer, you really just got to shorten up your swing, and you got about this much space to square a ball up on the bat. And you can't try to do too much with it because you'll roll over, you'll pop it up. You just got to really shorten your swing up and just try to hit singles to the center, to the middle of the field, you know?
Yeah, and that's what you've been doing with a good degree of success so far. So another thing, you have speed. Is it something that when you get on base you're thinking about a steal, or is that up to the coach, or how does that work?
Well, actually, at school it's more, I go by my coach's signs, and like he manages it more. But when I came here, probably like 3 weeks ago, Coach Barone sat down with me and said he wants me to get like 20 bags this year. So he'll give me the green light every now and then, and he trusts me with my reads. But yeah, it's something that I have to do to help the team win. I have to steal bases with my speed. I gotta use it. It's a tool I have.
Yeah, no doubt. One of the things we've been talking with all the guys about is your youth baseball time.
Right.
Take us back to when you started and up through high school.
Yeah. So in Little League, I had a really fun memory playing with both my cousins, who were like my brothers to me. We're really close, And my dad and my uncle, their dad, were our coach, and we actually won 40 in a row. We won.
Wow.
We had 2 straight undefeated seasons of 20 in a row, and so that was really fun. Winning 40 in a row. We were like 12 years old. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then in high school, I had great coaches all along the way. I had great coaches helping me to get to the next level, telling me what I needed to work on, being honest with me,
Mm-hmm.
And I can't thank those people enough. But yeah, I've had some pretty fond memories growing up playing this game.
Did you get to any state championships in high school, or?
I did not. In golf, I played golf and basketball in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in golf, we were pretty close. Me and my cousins also played golf. Didn't reach it. That was a goal of ours. We were pretty upset. And in basketball, I think we ended up getting knocked out in like the final 8 teams of the state tournament. And that's a pretty small school. I had fun playing those 3 sports. I was busy all the time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank heavens you had time for academics too.
Yeah. Yeah, I try. I mean, my parents always preached that came first, so they were hard on me. So
talk about them a little bit. I know that's one of the biggest things, and I just had Connor Rule in. I forgot to ask him about it, but I know student athletes, the parents' support is just such a big part of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. My parents, I couldn't even begin to thank them enough for what they do. I mean, my dad they live 2 hours away, and they've been almost to every home game this summer. He's taken me to get. I mean, he spent money to get the best training. He's done everything I could possibly ask for, and I would be nowhere close to the man I am today without him and my mom. So,
all right. Well, it all paid off. You're a good young man, and we enjoy watching you play out there.
Thank you. I enjoy playing.
All right. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you. Thanks, Dave.
You'll be able to catch the entire interview with Jimmy Standahar coming up on YouTube. It'll be available for you after tonight's doubleheader, so be sure to check that out. Once again, the entire interview available on YouTube. Coming up, we'll talk to the head coach of the Jamestown Jammers. That is Anthony Barone, and he is coming up next on the Jammers Baseball Network.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, and excuse me. Sit up straight, hold doors open. Don't speak with your mouth full. Keep your elbows off the table. Share your things, play nice, and generally treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
And stop picking your nose.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to another edition of Jamestown Jammers Baseball, and step 1 of 5 steps to a fantastic start and happy Russell Junior Park last night.
But whenever I talk about this 5 games, Elmira and Geneva, get off to a good start. Going to today.
One of the things that you for is goals, certain milepost along the road, so to speak. What's normally the spot where you set the first milepost out of the gate?
Well, just last year I was trying to get to 5 and 5. I thought with a new team, this guy's showing up a little late. We had if we could get to 5 and 5 after 10 games, that was a good start, and we did that. Really in stone. Obviously, just